Stranger! Hey! 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 By like Band-Aid.
Ow!
Hey everyone!
Hello.
Welcome to another amazing, awesome, unbelievable episode of Unhinged Boys
I didn't want to
Spoiler
review this.
Reviews. And today we're
I
reviewing
forced
the
myself.
last and final movie
Thank God.
of the
Chapters.
of the Strangers chapter series. Chapter 3!
I'm not gonna lie.
Woo!
When you said that, I literally almost got sick. I almost just started puking.
It's the last. Unless they do a prequel movie. Like
Stay
Strangers
away.
Chapter, the prequel. It's the fact that these movies were made back to back. They came out like 3 years. Like, year after year it came out.
That was not a good thing to do because they got no feedback.
For 3 years, Jared.
They could do nothing with the feedback. Don't ever do that.
Think about that, Jared. For 3 years, we got these movies to look forward to. Every fucking whenever the fuck they came out. Did it come out like at a certain time every time, or was it just like...
No, just this one came out more towards Valentine's Day, and it was basically a Valentine's movie.
Well, it came out in January. Well, no way, it came out in February, actually. No, it came out February 2nd. Why not release it on fucking Valentine's Day?
It literally was
They
trying
could have got... I don't know, maybe because they were just like... Well, then again, I don't know. I would have been afraid that they were just going to take the movie out at this point.
Either way, it was
know.
basically a Valentine's movie.
Like, there's no way this movie's going to be in here for longer than a week.
It was stupid. There's
Right.
a review.
But anyway, Strangers Chapter 3. It continues off from the first two movies.
Well, not really.
Kinda.
It starts off
Well, there's
where
like
it's
a,
like
there's
three-
like a flashback.
3 years later or some shit like that, and just a random person shows up to a motel that the one girl that's already dead is working at, and she's like, hey, we'll be seeing you real soon, and here's your key.
I thought it was more important scene.
And
I feel like
then-
they just edited around that one.
And then they capture her, and then she's just in a mine now,
She's like, Mr.
in a chair. And one of the stupidest fucking lines from this whole movie, whole series actually, they're like, "Why are you doing this?" Because you were here. You put her there.
Like, you're just using that. Like, somebody made this shit and just thought this was their magnum opus. They're like, oh, this is
Bro,
perfect.
I would have canceled this. After
This
the
had to
first
be
one.
a fucking show. Because there's no way, it wouldn't make any sense. Like, there's no way you could just, like, in a row make 3 movies and, like, that's the plan. And if it is, that's fucking, like, what? Like, it doesn't make any sense. That, like, makes less sense than, like, the fucking Stranger Things bullshit where they're just like, oh, there's a secret episode.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't even know how we reviewed the second movie. There was no plot.
Yeah.
There was nothing.
You just ran around and then a warhawk showed up. There's nothing like that in this movie. There's no warhawk scene.
We just completely forget that.
But there are some funny scenes in this where it's just like, okay, well, I guess we're just...
So anyway, they kill the one random ass person that we never go back to, and then we skip to literally right where the last movie ended, where what's her face is just watching the strangers, and then they fucked up on the editing even. Like,
This movie's funny actually, because you're gonna say
it's just a silent scene. He's just like, he's got the mask. He's like, no.
the man.
And then he's like,
He's got his girlfriend's mask. Is just like it's his girlfriend or whatever.
he's doing mime.
I mean,
Yeah, he's doing that anyway. And then he just stands up and starts taking an axe to her.
see that part's funny because
And then they immediately forget they did that.
because She's like, I'm like, why the fuck did he do that? That doesn't make any sense. He just starts hitting her with the fucking out. Like, what is he doing that for? That doesn't make any sense. And you're just like, you lean over and you're like, it's because he wants them to think that she's like not a part of it, right? Like the cops will find it, even though
there was no reason to do that.
Even though, spoiler alert, most of the cops are actually
the entire town.
The entire town, in fact, is actually in on it. Basically.
Even though there's no
They're
reason
not
for that.
In on it as much as like one of the cops is. But they all know, basically. Like, that's why they all act suspicious and shit throughout the movies, because they all know. They know.
Spoiler alert, the
pieces
cop
of shit.
Is,
the main
actually,
cop who's creepy.
Baghead's,
yeah, he's the...
dad.
Like, the guy who has the axe dad, the sheriff.
I think we call him Baghead. I think
Bagman.
Bagman?
Burlap Bagman.
Burlap Man, sure, whatever.
No, it's really funny because it's just like they're doing it to cover their tracks so she doesn't go to jail or like think that she's a part of it.
No.
Like no, because
reason.
Because after that they take her right, and then for some reason they're just like dragging her along with her.
They put her in the truck,
and then they go to like their hidey ho, and then they basically just take the body that he axed and just puts it in a fucking wood chipper.
Well, we'll get to that.
What, there was more?
Yeah.
There was shit before that?
So they take off. The main chick just like goes and flags down the cop, and she's like, hey,
Oh.
She's in the car, and he's just acting, nobody acts like this.
My brain went
He's
dead.
just acting weird. He's acting severely weird and just not what normal people would do.
Like,
and
obviously creepy. This is the sheriff.
It takes him like fucking 40 minutes to answer each question. It was so boring.
And then for some reason she's
like, can you go get me a Band-Aid? And then she immediately takes his car.
And he's like, alright, I guess I'll go get you a Band-Aid.
And then she's driving down the road for the 19th fucking time. She crashes the goddamn car.
Yeah, it was like fifth time, third time she crashed the car.
What is she doing? Again, she's just not looking at the road. She's just doing... I don't know what she's doing. I don't care.
She's trying to text people.
And she gets out of the car, goes immediately to a church, and then the one guy from the second movie comes in that just like left all his friends or whatever before they got tied up, and that's got like a little smiley face tattoo there. He walks in and he's like, I'm Burlap Man.
Yeah, no, he's the fucking
no shit. Everybody knew that, buddy. I don't know what the fucking director was on.
I didn't know that.
James, please.
The second one.
Please, make yourself seem smarter.
I was like, why? I just thought it was just being... I thought it was a red herring. I thought they were trying to be smart, and it was just like, oh...
Fuck no.
No, it turns out people in that group, at least one of them was the fucking guy.
Yeah.
And everyone else was just the random fucking people.
And then he just starts, like, the camera just zooms in, like, this far on his face. Again... Like, goddamn. Enough with these shots.
And she's like, you gonna kill me? And he's like, no. He's like, no. This is a holy place.
I'm just gonna make a friend.
I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know. He's just basically...
He has no acting skills.
He's just borderline stupid in this entire movie. I don't know what his character is.
Think of him in the second movie. That's him in this movie. That's what you have to work with.
I don't know, whatever, like, he's just a quiet kid, right, like, in his past, and then he just kills people. He's like a fucking Michael Myers. He also has a friend. By the way, there throughout this movie, there's, like, a couple of flashbacks of, like, him, the burlap guy, and his girlfriend.
Which is the girl that's already dead.
Of them just, like, killing people. And then, like, at one point they meet up
through their youth.
And then they meet up with, like, the one chick that also hangs out with them. They were gonna kill her, but she killed her boyfriend for some reason. And then they're like, let's be friends. And then they all just started killing each other, killing people. That's that flashback.
I don't know why we needed to see that. Why did we need to see?
And it's also really weird because like when they're when they're teenagers, and like the guy with the burlap has like he has like a leather jacket. And it's just like, yeah, we're in acting like we're in the fucking 80s. I don't know. But you don't explain what timeline we're in throughout most of this shit. Like, I'm guessing we're just through mostly the 2000s, going throughout most of that.
I don't know.
To, like, present really 2000 now. Because it's just like, they're wearing leather jackets, and like, it's just, they got like piercings, and they're like, hey, how about that guy? Let's go kill that guy. Oi! Let's go kill it! Like they're in English, like they're fucking
Oi!
English grunge band in like the fucking early 90s.
They look fucking...
Anyway, yeah, after those flashbacks...
What's her... he just... Anyway, they're in the church, and he's just like, why did Cain do something to... He starts referencing the Bible.
Do you think God was sad that Cain killed
And it's the only time that's mentioned in the movie.
Do you think he just sat there and just enjoyed it? I don't know why he said that. I think maybe he was like talking about like his dad, him and his dad's.
I don't know, and I don't
relationship.
Care. This is not what
there
I showed up
to be
for.
some sort of something, some sort of underlining a message, something in this movie to justify me watching 3 of them and paying probably over $100 worth of fucking.
You did, because I certainly didn't pay for it. I didn't have any money.
A lot of fucking money to go see these fucking. Actually, it's probably like $80 collectively. But anyway, probably 100. I don't know.
Didn't we take Jaden to one of these?
There's a lot of movies that I went to go see 3 times in a row. Could have went to watch any other movie. Probably not, because there wasn't that many other movies out.
Either way,
I was gonna watch Housemaid. I don't give a
he's
fuck.
just like, go on, get out of here, and he just stays in the church, and he's just like. That's.
And then she leaves, and then.
And then she immediately gets captured.
Yeah, I guess.
And then put in the back of the truck, and then.
I guess he just put up the barrel up on him and said, all right. Game on.
What is the point?
Game on. And then just walk and just start fucking just booked it out of the fucking church and then just started fucking tackling her. I don't know
what is the point of wearing a mask at this point when the whole town knows and there's really no repercussions?
It's the aesthetic. It's the aesthetic.
It's not scaring her.
I mean, if anything, it kind of just fucks up them because they gotta wear the mask. Like, you can't be able to actually be able to see in those fucking things, right?
I've also...
Like, I'm pretty sure, like, there's probably a couple times where he's just riding and he just, like, fucking trips or just, like, just misses his fucking direction. Like here's the person and he's just like... Oh fuck!
He's swinging the axe. Do you know how heavy axes are? Have you ever held an axe? Like,
honestly,
when you swing an axe, you're like it's so heavy.
He's just swinging at them and he just fucking misses, or he just runs and he's just like, oh fuck.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. I scared my family one time when I was chopping wood. Literally, it's so you have to put so much force into it. Mm. And, like, literally the axe slipped out of my hand.
There was one scene in this fucking movie where, like, I thought the exact thing was happening, where he was just swinging at nothing. but it turns out he was actually killing somebody. But in the trailer, it made it look like he was just, like, trying to scare somebody, because the person was blindfolded. But at the same time, it could have just been like he was just missing the person. Just like, fuck! Huh? God damn this fucking man! I can't see a fucking thing out of this man! Put some eye holes in this bitch!
Here's the thing though, like, so we're gonna go back to the inconsistency. So she's in the truck. You know their teammate or whatever that they, like, supposedly chopped up? Yeah, no, she's not. She's fine.
Huh?
She's in the back of the truck.
What?
the main girl is laying in the back of the truck with the other body of the teammate.
Oh yeah.
And then they're just like perfectly fine. They're just she's looking at him. Then she takes him. They take him to a sawmill, and then they're just like, "All right, well, see you, teammate." And then they throw the teammate in the sawmill, and then that
just toss her ass in the sawmill. That's it.
What was the point of like doing that first scene where he's just like?
Anyway,
they take her with them. They take.
Yeah, they take. She takes. They kidnap her. They make her put the mask on, and then they go out, and then they find somebody to kill. They just basically they're just forcing her now just to like come with them.
And she's just like, all right. She basically like she can't do anything, but she also like is at the same point like I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, and also not to mentioning, meanwhile, because like a day passed already, but like earlier that day, apparently, her sister showed up with her like
immediately accusing the town and being like, "Where's my sister?"
Like the sister and her husband.
You know any information?
Like, and they also showed up with like a bodyguard who doesn't do fucking dick all. But anyway, then yeah, she just shows up and she's like, "I know you all know. Tell me." And then somebody's just like, "Yeah, I know. I'm sorry about your sister." And then like they go to the back of the store and then they meet the person.
They're like, the sheriff knows more.
She's like, "I can't tell you." And for some reason, nobody does anything to her. I don't know. I don't know if she dies.
That's the last time you hear anything from the town.
From there, it's just like. Because it's just like, it's literally it's stupider than you think. It's not that any of them are killing. It's not the whole town.
They just know about it.
They just know, and they refuse.
Who's doing it?
They refuse to do anything about it. It's just as long because they had a deal, because his dad had a deal. It was like, don't kill any of ours. And they're just like, as long as they kill people who come here and not people who live here, it's fine.
Even though, like...
That's why they all look creepy and, like, we're like, oh, if you stay... That's why anytime somebody stays there, they're just like, okay, well, that's just stupid, then. There's
no point!
You guys are an actual town, though. Here's the thing, you guys are an actual town that, like, people go to. A lot of people go there. So, like... So it's just like every time you're looking at everybody like that, if you yeah, we just come up for the 9 to 5 and just like
oh really?
Oh, you're not gonna be here that long. Just every fucking you're telling me that every person who comes here and takes a fucking snooze off the highway dies? Like what the fuck? There's not other cops coming here being like, all right, hey, where the fuck's... I would feel like there would be like 50 fucking million people coming here.
And there's no reason for the town people to actually participate or know anything about this, considering that
I feel like
it's not like they're sacrificing anything like to like some like ritual or god or something.
If that's the case, if the case is that she went missing and then her sister immediately came here to find her because they somehow knew that she's the last place they went, then why the fuck isn't that the case with like everyone? Why isn't there like a whole investigation going on? You would think that'd be the same thing because you know there's been like just a bunch of people that show up just specifically at the hotel. You just go to the hotel, you fucking die apparently.
Apparently.
You just go to the hotel. If you go to the fucking store, go to the hotel in the same fucking motion, you're fucked. You got a 50-50 chance you're fucked.
Well, here's the thing though. So, we do show like, or they do show a flashback where he did kill a townsfolk or something. Yeah, when he was a kid,
like, don't do
he
it,
literally
yeah.
Here's his like 8-year-old holding this giant ass wood axe, and he fucking kills someone with it, and then like he gets taken into court, and they're like, well, you've been an outstanding officer. He's standing up there with his dad, by the way. You've been an outstanding officer, so I'm going to let this one slide. And if you do this, you're on probation until you're 18. Basically, you do this again, and you're going to prison. What the fuck?
What?
How does that make sense?
It doesn't.
And then that was just your explanation to where now you know the whole town knows about it, and they just kept going. To where they just kill town or non-town folk.
Just like, fuck it.
And yeah, so anyway, we're going back to the motel anyway. Now they're there. They got some couple tied up that they followed or whatever.
Yeah.
Anyway,
straight up.
The main girl's like, or the baghead guy or burlap man, whatever you want to call him, is like trying to get the main girl to kill them, and she's like, no, and so he's just like, all right.
Yeah, it's just like,
and you don't see anything, so I don't know why the fuck this is even slasher.
Anyway,
but she's just like, you know, whatever, and then she just takes the fucking like machete out of the other girl's hand or some shit like that.
And kills that girl, and
he just turns around. This was the only entertaining part. He's like, huh? That's not what I meant.
Uh-oh.
And then she's just like, he just crouches down by her. He's just like, it's not what I meant. But, you know.
Hey, you did it. But there you go.
I guess you got there. He doesn't say that, but that's the kind of look he was giving her. That was the only funny part.
That was only...
Because this movie sucked ass.
Yeah, anyway, fast forwarding.
Now we're in
the woods.
And they're in love.
Sister... No, they're not. The sister is now following the cop, and the cop ditches them because he knows they're following them, and then they, for some reason, they keep going, and then they find a fucking camper. For some reason, they go in the camper, and then
they're like
their bodyguard.
We're gonna hold up in here. For what?
And then their bodyguard decides to go into
the sawmill.
Yeah, the sawmill that's down in the middle of nowhere, and then he dies. The cop shows up and kills him, and then the burlap guy shows up, and then just starts terrorizing the sister.
He tips over the camper, and then like,
and her husband's just like, I got a gun, and he's like, cool. Just keeps fucking with them, tips it over. Kills the husband, grabs the sister, and then shows the sister to the main chick. I don't know her name. I don't care.
I don't care either.
And she's like, my sister. She doesn't say anything, actually. Anyway, the sister dies. And then I guess he just gets back in the car.
The main girl just stands there, and she's just like...
And what happens? Does he get in a car and they leave, or did they kill her? Did they just kill her?
I'm gonna be honest, I forgot. It doesn't matter. We're just gonna skip ahead. Anyway, no, they leave her.
I guess they... No.
With her sister.
Why?
Who fucking knows?
They're just like, you can leave now. And then she's like, okay, I guess I can leave.
The one guy gets in the car with his dad and takes off and just leaves the keys there for her, and she's just like, I can go now.
And she takes her sister's corpse, and then is just like, I'm gonna leave, and then she's like, never mind, I'm not gonna leave, and then grabs a shotgun, and then goes to the hideout, shoots the cop, and then for some reason, the fucking burlap guy and her just have a weird dancing thing.
And then like
she's
allowing him to kiss
like,
her.
I love you. He's like, I love you.
Because before this, he thinks that they're in love or whatever.
Me and you, we're in love.
No, we're not.
We're in love.
Get the fuck away from me. She stabs him after he gets done fucking.
Fucking. No.
Sure.
After
he gets done being weird, she stabs him, and he's just like, oh, fuck. Why'd you do that?
Guess you're like me. And she's like, yeah, I guess.
And then she just leaves him there anyway. After she plunges an axe into him. It's the most stupidest shit. And then she takes his mask, and that's the last scene of the fucking movie.
Yeah.
What does that mean? Who cares?
She will return and
fuck she will.
And Strangers
Straight to video?
Strangers Book 2.
Strangers Annihilation.
1. Is this called Book 1? Did they call it Book 1?
Chapter 1. I don't know why the fuck they did chapters.
I think they call it Book 1.
There's chapters.
No. They call it Book 1, and then, so they could call the other 3 chapter series Book. Fucking 3 book chapter 2, Book 2.
Buy the companion in stores. Companion?
Buy the companion set. Get them all.
Buy the novels.
Buy the novels. We got a novel coming out.
You didn't know this inconsistency.
If they did have a novel, it'd probably be it'd be like a teenage.
Of course.
Adult teenage.
That's what I felt like this movie was, and I don't know who the fuck they thought their audience was.
Which is like, what?
Like, I'm gonna tell you another inconsistency that I noticed. When he's wearing the mask, he has like paint on his eyes.
Yeah.
He takes it off, no paint.
Yeah, because it's probably not the same guy. It's probably a different guy.
Also, I'm also noticing.
I believe that the same guy isn't the same guy in the mask. Pretty sure the actor is just like completely different from the guy that's in the mask because they don't have the same fucking movement.
What you don't get is that.
Because when I seen that guy in them, I was just like, that's
not the same. That's just an actor stand-in.
I'm like, that's not the same guy. Like, there's, like, you're gonna can you like at least have him be like, for consistency, have the guy who's the killer be the fucking actor who's revealed to be the killer. Like, anyway, I give Strangers Chapter 3 a 3 out of 10 because I don't know, fuck it.
0. I didn't like anything about it. There was nothing to watch here. I didn't want to watch it to begin with. I just wanted to finish this trilogy to just move on with my fucking life.
Yeah, until Strangers Book 2 comes out. Book 2, Electric Boogaloo, Chapter 1.
I don't know what their idea of making this series was. I don't... You made 2 movies and didn't allow for any fan feedback to fix the second movie. And you just made a pointless ass script.
The shit feels like that they got their fucking shit from a novel.
It really does.
It's just a watered down novel.
You had The Strangers and literally did not understand what The Strangers even was. So you made a movie about it and you just... somehow you just fucked up, like, horror. I don't know how you...
Horror?
It was the, simplest fucking idea. Simplest premise, and you just had to keep expanding and expanding. It's like when you have a soda, and then you're just like, alright, add water into it. Alright, add water into it. Alright, water. Water.
I'm just gonna let you...
Now it's 99% water.
Should take a nap.
Fuck you! That was a great analogy.
I'm gonna take a nap and let you finish the video.
No, anyway, we're done. Go home.